Day 31 has me starting at VA 56. I had a 0 yesterday at Stanibles. They just dropped us off. It took us like 45 minutes to get here. And today's going to be a big climb for me. I think I'm doing about 10 miles, but most of it is climb, about 5 miles of climb. So in that, there might not be much video. But I'm excited to do this. This is I think my last 4,000 foot ascension. So we're gonna get it done and then go back to the hostel. I had to call a shuttle. I'm slack packing today, which is kind of nice. I had a day off yesterday, so feel pretty good, and we're gonna get going now. All right, we'll see. Right off the bat, at a suspension bridge. It's really dark. I put my sunglasses on, but I can barely see right now. Look at this. This is right before we ascend. So it's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful morning. It's supposed to be a good Sunday. Sunday, good day. I think the day hikers are out, but this is a pretty strenuous, this is really rocking. It's a strenuous uphill, unless you're pretty in shape. So we're gonna give her a try. And yeah, it's someone said it's some scrambling here too. But we'll see. I'll be glad when we get out in the sun. It's about 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up in the 60s. So it'll be a good day. That's the trail. Gotta go through those boulders. Amazing. This is the trail today. Isn't that amazing? It's just a boulder scrambling. You don't use your poles on this. You get down on your hands and knees some of the time. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Third of the way up the mountain. Look at those puffy clouds. Pretty. That little piece right there that you see is taller than me. It's about 12 feet tall, and I'm gonna have to really figure out how I'm gonna get up there. This is kind of boom. This is the view we have today. Beautiful. Came over the mountain. Got my big climb out of the way. Got 3.8 miles left. And it's just gorgeous. Okay, so I'm over the mountain. That's awesome. It was so energizing. It was rock scrambling too. I just loved it. You put your poles away and your bear crawl over the rocks. And what was so great about it is you weren't hanging over a cliff. I mean, there were plenty of rocks to just fall like 2 feet down and bruise your ego or something. And I had a blast. It was so much fun. It's most ascending I've done this year in one trip. So that was good. So now I'm making my way down to Reed's Gap. It's a short day. I don't even know if I'll get 10 miles. Was really concerned about this climb. And I'm slack packing, so it's okay. And gave me a lot of cushion to get picked up. Only had 3.8 miles left. And yeah, so life is good. Beautiful day and just incredible. I'm gonna stop this clip and start another just so that I don't have one long ass clip in my video. So hold on a second. So there goes some day hikers past me. I had to let them go by. So let me tell you a little bit about Stanibles and what happened since my last video. I got picked up out of the rain by Stanimal himself, and he's from Verona, Wisconsin, near Madison. Owns Alliance Stock, asked me all about my company, and was really cool he's such an entrepreneur, and has a great thing going here in this area between Glasgow and Waynesboro. So that was really fun to have him as my shuttle driver and talk about all kinds of stuff. I think he said he did the trail at 91, and he's a young guy in his 40s, but buying up houses and renting them out, and serving the hiking community. It's a pretty good story in this area. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then once you get to Stanimals, I got to see my dog, Scarecrow, and Masterpiece, and Stony. And then I got to see Ghost and his crew, Peanut Butter, all one. So yeah, I started seeing same people again now. They're all 20 milers and they're pushing out in front of me, but at the end of the day, we come to hostel and, you know, share stories, and it's a really great time. Really great time. So another person I met this morning was my shuttle driver, and Kathy's dad. When we get taxis, always would ask very inquisitive questions. So I thought it was really cool how much you learn. So started asking him about, you know, kind of his life, and he lives on a sailboat in Connecticut most of the time, and just comes out and works to serve the hikers through the summer, but he lives on a sailboat. Pretty awesome. He's not old enough to retire, so I don't know what he does, but that was pretty cool. That was it. Met another guy, going to join the Peace Corps after this. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so getting to meet a lot of people in the hostels. That's what's so cool about hostels, is we all have the same thing in common. You hike, you sleep, you eat, and that's it. And it's pretty cool. So yeah, what was really funny last night is we watched Smokey and the Bandit, good crew, but the young kids had never ever heard of Smokey and the Bandit. They had no idea about CBs, and they didn't know about Jackie Gleason or Burt Reynolds, and they were laughing their butts off in this movie. And it was so funny. I'd say 90% of the room could not relate to that time and couldn't understand the whole idea of a CB and people talking over a radio. And it was hilarious. And Sally Fields, oh, she stole the show. She was good too. So it was great to watch such a harmless movie and just watch these kids laugh their butts off at it. You know, there's tons of one-liners in Smokey and the Bandit. And we had a hiker named Bandit because he basically laughs like Burt Reynolds. So that was a good story last night in the hostel. I mean, it was so cool. And yeah, it's just, the kids have all kinds of questions about that generation and all, and the cars and the speed, and oh, it's just fantastic. So that was a good time. There's a shelter down there, Malpen Field Shelter. I'm not going to go to it. I'm a little pressed for time, but we're going to keep on rocking and see if I can make my shuttle. So day 31. I think I'm less than a mile away from where I'm being picked up. And this is in different terrain for today. And the Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway Road is over about 50 feet on my left. and so I'm running parallel with it. So I'm sure I'm gonna run into a parking lot soon. Fantastic day, fantastic day. Day of rest, a lot of rock scrambling. Did a great. Couldn't ask for more. Been one of those special days. So very excited to get back to the hostel. I think I'm going to eat all you can eat Chinese tonight. I hope. Or yeah. Oh, I'll be so excited if that's true. So a lot of it's Sunday. A lot of day hikers out with their dogs. Here comes another one coming up. But couldn't ask for a better day today. Expensive day, you know, the shuttles and the hostel and everything are adding up fairly fast. They call it the, what do they call it? You get pulled in and sucked in and you don't want to leave. And I can attest to that. It's just such a good environment. Reminds me of the dormitories when you were in college. So, okay, I'm going to put this away. There's a Doberman. I am so freaking scared of Doberman, so I'm going to give this person a wide berth.